Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? It's plain to see. You're the reason that God made a girl. When the day turns into the last day of all time, I can say, I hope you are in these arms of mine. And when the night falls before that day, I will cry tears of joy. Cause after you, all one can do is die. Oh, could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be you of the reason that God made a girl? Oh yes you are. How can I get through days when I can't get through hours? I can try, but when I do, I see you and I'm devoured. Oh yes, hula-la, a face to be soft as a flower. Oh, I could bow and feel proud in the light of His power. Oh yes, oh. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? It's plain to see. You're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. How could you get through days when I can't get through hours? Oh yeah, I can try, but when I do, I see you and I'm devoured. Oh yes, hula-la, a face to be soft as a flower. Oh yes, I could bow and feel proud in the light of His power. Oh yes, oh. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world, Could you be? It's plain to see. You're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. And if the stars ever fell one by one from the sky, ooh, 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 I know Mars could not be too far behind. Ooh, ooh, cause baby this kind of beauty has got no reason to ever be shy. Cause honey, this kind of beauty is the kind that comes from inside. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's plain to see, plain to see. You're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah. Could you be? You must be. Oh yeah. Could you be the reason? Oh yeah. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? It's plain to see. You're the reason God made a girl. When the day turns into the last day of all time, I can say, I hope you are in these arms of mine. And when the night falls before that day, I will cry, I will cry, I will cry tears of joy. Cause after you, all one can do is die. Oh, could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? It's plain to see. You're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. How can I get through days when I can't get through hours? I can try, but when I do, I see you and I'm devoured. Oh yes, who allow a face to be soft as a flower. Oh, oh, oh. I could bow and feel proud in the light of this power. Oh yes, oh. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? It's plain to see. You're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. And if the stars ever fell one by one from the sky, I know Mars could not be too far behind. 'Cause baby, this kind of beauty has got no reason to ever be shy. Oh yeah. 'Cause honey, this kind of beauty is the kind that comes from inside. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? So beautiful, beautiful. Could you be? Plain to see, oh, plain to see, plain to see, plain to see. You're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Girl, could you be? You must be. Oh yeah, could you be? Could you be? You're the reason. Oh yeah, good, good, good. When the day turns into the last day of all time, I can say I hope you are in these arms of mine. And when the day turns into the last day of all time, I can say I hope you are in these arms of mine. And when the night falls before that day, I will cry, tears of joy. 'Cause after you, all one can do is die. Oh, you'd be the most beautiful girl in the world. Could you be? It's plain to see, you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. How can I get through days when I can't get through hours? I can try, but when I do, I see you and I'm devoured. Oh yes. Who'll allow my face to be soft as a flower? Or I could bow and feel proud in the light of this power. Oh yes. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? It's plain to see, you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. And if the stars ever fell one by one from the sky, I know Mars could not be too far behind. 'Cause baby, this kind of beauty has got no reason to ever be shy. 'Cause honey, this kind of beauty is the kind that comes from inside. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? So beautiful, beautiful. It's plain to see, you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you ought to be. Could you be? You must be. Oh yeah. Could you be? You're the reason. Oh yeah. Could. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? It's plain to see, you're the reason that God made a girl. When the day turns into the last day of all time, I can say I hope you are in these arms of mine. And when the night falls before that day, I will cry tears of joy. 'Cause after you, all one can do is die. Oh, could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? It's plain to see, you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. How can I get through days when I can't get through hours? I can try, But when I do, I see you and I'm devoured. Oh yes, you are. Who'd allow, who'd allow a face to be soft as a flower? Oh, oh. I could bow and feel proud in the light of his power. Oh, oh yes. Oh, could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? It's plain to see, you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. And if the stars ever fell one by one from the sky, I know Mars could not be too far behind. Cause baby, this kind of beauty has got no reason to ever be shy. Cause honey, this kind of beauty is the kind that comes from inside. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? So beautiful, beautiful. It's plain to see, you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh yes you are. Oh yes, oh yeah, oh yes you are. Girl, could you be? You must be, oh yeah. Could you be? You're the reason, oh